Weapon modding makes a comeback in Dying Light 2. We have a modded weapon, so now, let's find a good moment to use it.
You're as good as dead. I'm taking you out.
Stay with me. Oh, shit.
In Dying Light 2, we have doubled the number of parkour moves, so let's use some of them now.
We're working here.
We're deep inside a dark zone. Let's run away quickly because the infection will kill us. UV flashlight, very strong, but needs to be aimed.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Our stamina level seems to be too low to open it. Infection progresses.
Please!
Are you hurt?
No, just stuck.
Lucky for you, I am mighty.
Thank you, Thor.
Get to safety.
Your turn. Gotta admit it, that was pretty impressive.
Those rockets are going to destabilize the bridge.
Yeah, I know. I built the damn things. Cap, we should secure the Terrigen crystal. If that thing gets hit, Already on it. Stay behind cover. All right. Which one of you B-movie extras shot at me?
Avengers, the convoy is carrying collective. Tony, Thor, got some of those flyers on me.
Annoying little guys, aren't they? On my way. You know, I was thinking today was going to be more fan clubs and funnel cakes.
Focus, Tony.
Avengers, talk to me.
Those tanks are doing a number on the bridge. They could fall if we don't take them out.
Hurry up, big guy. Can't take much more punishment. Where's Big Green?
I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing.
Smash! Charge!
Look at you. Yeah, I guess you took the hard road. Ah, me too. You'd think we'd learn. Well, all in the name of progress, right? They say there's always something better. Burn the old, bring in the new. Well, how'd that work out? Risked our whole future. And we trusted them. And now we fight them any way we can. For what? For what's left of humanity.
Right away. Got it.
I'm sorry. Were you two having a moment? I can leave y'all be.
What? The grav cycle? I'm a pilot.
Uh-huh.
It's called a pre-flight inspection.
No judgments here, huh?
Okay, Voodoo. Timing here is crucial. Let's get in, find this satellite, and upload the malware to Stargazer's network.
Hostile spotted. Enemy down.
Heavy resistance inbound on your position. Keep your heads down.
They're over here.
Damn it, Voodoo. I need someone near that SATCOM.
What the hell was that? Eyes up! I got movement in the trees.
Authorities are now...
V, my man. You made it. You blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right, start her up, Bug. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up, we gonna be with you in a minute.
What?
Oh, come on, man. Your neck, it's a mess.
While hotel security has yet to comment, we do know the suspect seems to have fled the scene.
Initiating combat mode.
Go!
Destination confirmed.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Alright! In and out, bitches! We're rich! Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie! Jack? Oh, shit!
No. Okay, get to a clinic, now.
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be okay,
is required.
just hold on,
Hey, just think about all the good shit we're gonna have, huh? I'm sorry. Take the fucking chip, Dex.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this cocksucking attention, damn it.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
As you can see, London's having a rough time of it. What with these nasty opportunists seizing control. That's where you come in. Welcome to the Resistance. It's up to you to build the perfect team and take the city back. The good news is that any Londoner could become your next recruit. You can play as anyone. And they've all got their own gameplay skills. See this charming chappie? That's Victor.
Watch it, you dumb idiot.
He only takes half the amount of damage after his nectar pint. Or 4. Top man! And her, that's Sue, top-notch lawyer. Once in your team, she can get your operatives out of jail automatically. You don't even need to lift a finger. Nice one, Sue. And this is Alan, old codger and veritable mad bastard. Increased damage with rifles and... wait, may die randomly? R.I.P. Alan. Moving on. Everyone is different, so you have to decide what's best for your team. But why would these fine people want to join you? Well, everyone's got an origin story.
I want you to help me get revenge on the gangster that killed my brother.
Help them with their problem, and once they trust you, they will become playable characters. Each one of your new best friends is a unique gameplay build, so dust off your sorting hat and give them a class. Then level them up and unlock new perks. There are thousands of possibilities. Whether you've got a knack for gizmos, Or you'd rather stalk people from the shadows? Building a team with diverse skills will be critical to your success. Each new recruit will make your team stronger. You can even customise your team members. There, what a lovely hat. Of course, accidents can happen. Don't worry. If you're smart, you could always surrender. No shame in that. Anyone got Sue's number? Luckily, our city is filled with millions of people, and any single one of them could be your next recruit. London's calling. Get out there and take it back.
Hear me. They are already looking for you. Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now. The rebels have started the uprising. The fighting's still far away.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Dodge. And go for the kill. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone. Follow the pipes to get out in the open. Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide slide to gain speed. These sewers.
Welcome to the first day of the rest of your death. Having fun yet?
I'm happy to see you accepted my invitation. All I need you to do is to find a thin blood by the name of Slug. He's in hiding, but the Nosferatu most likely know where he is. Once you find Slug, all you have to do is purchase some information off of him. Feel free to use whatever methods are needed to get him to comply.
I assume your handlers have sent you to find our smelly friend. You can find Slug under the freeway, in a place the locals call the jungle. He's smart enough to hide among the homeless down there, but not quite smart enough to do it well. Talk to him about coming to see us, and no one needs to know. We'll let you keep anything you've been promised from whoever sent you to me. But you'll want to watch yourself. Lots of unsavory animals in the jungle.
I don't know you. That's a good start.
Slug is a coward, but he survived this long on his own, so he's bound to be a handful. He's also not the only one you'll need to look out for.
Whatever methods are needed to get him to comply.
We'll let you keep anything you've been promised.
Just let me go. Come on, just let me leave.
Show that while sharks do enjoy deep house and trance, their one true love is hardcore German techno.
So, friends never want to not join in on a party. And as you saw, our shark can actually leave the water for a bit of time. But she must quickly return. Unless there are some evolutionary choices you may take along the way to enhance your time outside the water. Now, as friends continuing to terrorize our local population here, that is not going to be without consequence. Bounty hunters are going to be called in to help protect the local citizenry. So, with a couple more wonderful bites.
A new day dawns.
Here they come.
Bayou Willie was actually born on a river, not a bayou.
So, Trent could use this time to dive into the waters and slip away while they search his last known location. Or he could choose to take the fight back to our bounty hunters. And I think he's going to do that.
Sharks typically have four motives: hunger, mistaken identity, aggression, and self-defense. But what if there's a fifth motive, such as a life insurance scheme?
Now, these bounty hunters are going to come out in waves until you are either killed, driven away from these waters, or defeat them all. If you manage to defeat all the bounty hunters in a certain area of water, you will lay claim to them, where the humans will recede from that area for a time until you have moved on. And if your shark is exclusive of upgrades to choose from for their next evolution.
Sharks are capable of atrocities so appalling, the mind recoils from the thought.
So Trent will pull up the map.
I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance. The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. Shattered by someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
Signal detected. Tag designation friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation friendly. Signal detected. Tag designation.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS. Looks like the main power cells are fried. Armor shut down. Triggering survival mode. I'm going to try to override it. Okay. If you can hear me in there, I hope you're ready. Please don't die. Please. Don't die. Yes! 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 We're going home! Oh, welcome back, Chief. I rerouted what little power I had into your suit. Looks like there's a problem with the servos in your hands. Stay calm. You've been out there a while. I know I saw something in here to check your armor's diagnostics. Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not...
Status report.
Status report? What? There's something you need to see, Chief. We lost. Lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't think we're here is. No. Not then! Not again! We need to run!
No.
We need to fight. Get ready.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
You can have it for saving my life. You think he's a keeper?
On my go. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
Help me! Arlene.
Have you been a good girl?
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped. My turn.
Get going.
Got you now! Huh?
You're not real. You're...
Cloud, I have a favor to ask of you. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Hold on to that hatred.
I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Curse these creatures! Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground! Excellent! Excellent work, Crypto!
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak, that's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun! You know what they call
Attention, you do in fact have weapons. Try it now and give that puny farmer a taste of the old Sapomatic! When you kill a human, target the corpse and the brain stem will explode from the human's body. You can consume the brain stem and collect the Furon DNA.
I am not green.
There's Carl Fairburn picking off a particularly good shot, and that's a shrapnel kill cam wiping out a bunch of zombies. And that's the classic X-ray, where we're ripping through the putrefied organs of the zombie.
Here you can see Shola using the electric ammo attachment that she picked up earlier on. This will make all of her shots for a short time deal electrical damage, which will stun enemies, knocking them to the ground, and will give her time to get up close and stomp on them.
Or indeed for one of your friends to stomp on the enemies as well. It's very satisfying. There are a few things better than an electrified shotgun in my experience.
And there we've got Boris doing the electric punch, one of our special melee attacks.
Having cleared out the zombies in the area, the demon seal is released, but there's more trouble ahead. We can see in the distance there's a propeller trap, which, when triggered, well, you see what happens.
Here's Carl using his Brainbuster weapon assist, which is for his pistols, where he can paint a number of targets and then get headshots in each of them.
That's one of my favourite moves.
It's great. It's one of those things as well, another one that can be upgraded via perks, so he can improve the how many people he can target and the effectiveness of the assist.
A little bit more ranged shooting coming up here, but there's a different environmental trap. That's the... what would you call that?
That's our electric floor trap. So luckily the Resistance, who have been fighting zombies for some time, have set up traps all over the place. So they're very useful for taking out the hordes and slowing them down.
It's times like this, as you're getting overwhelmed by the horde, that one of the new perks comes in very useful. You can actually, when you're downed, if you manage to kill another zombie with your pistol, then you get a second chance to get right up, if there's none of your friends around to revive you. Oh, bit of a sliding tackle there. An electric sliding tackle.
Sierra, fuckery with the lights. What's going on?
My system ops are not responding, Edwards.
Holy fuck, what is that?
Run, Edwards!
God damn it! Fuck you!
Делай твою душу.